Devang Nanavati represents the BJP in a one-on-one debate there with Amee Yagnik, spokesperson of the Congress. Devang, first of all, good to see you back. Thank you for joining us tonight. Amee Yagnik, you know, if Amit Shah is not named, right? And in the riots cases also, the case is not built. There is no case which is built against Modi. Right? The fake encounter cases also don't see Amit Shah being named. Then Snoopgate will be the only angle on which you will have to attack Narendra Modi. Are you on the back foot today? You know, if the CBI doesn't have the evidence to nail Amit Shah, you know, have you been proven wrong in the various accusations you made against Amit Shah for the fake encounter cases?
Arnab,
yes.
One thing, we are not on the back foot, and we don't think that just because there is not enough evidence to pin a certain person or a certain accused in a matter, and the CBI has chosen to drop him as an accused.
No, the CBI interrogated Amit Shah. The CBI interrogated Amit Shah.
Let me complete. Let me complete. This always happens halfway. I think you just do not want me to complete. So I am on the point that the CBI has chosen not to bring him as an accused. So that does not mean that he is not.
What do you mean chosen not to bring him? One sec. Because
there is no. The CBI has said adequate evidence. That means there is evidence, but not adequate evidence enough to put him in a larger conspiracy. The fact remains that the police officers are in jail. All of them are for the same trial. So the matter is not totally over. The victim is definitely going to look at the report, and the victim's family is definitely going to go further and take legal steps. So we may not say that it's a closure, but definitely it would be a personal boost for Mr. Modi, because he's a right-hand man. He has been a strategist in the last 3 elections in Gujarat, and so he's a very close confidant. He has been entrusted with the job of the Snoopgate, a personal aspect of Mr. Modi's life.
We're not discussing Snoopgate right here. We'll come to Snoopgate.
It is a personal
Why are you moving on to Snoopgate?
Not a political boost, because it cannot be a political boost, because one more thing I would like to say on your channel.
But you just said it is going to be a political boost.
Is the boost for other people. There cannot be a political boost for Mr. Modi. He himself is a boost for his party, so there cannot be a boost to him.
Now, you see, Amee Yagnik, I'm slightly confused. The basis of your whole argument was that Narendra Modi's name will get, pulled into the fake encounter cases. Today, it appears even Amit Shah's is not. Devang Nanavati is responding. Please don't take it otherwise. The CBI, Devang Nanavati's turn to respond. The CBI has interrogated Amit Shah in the Ishrat Jahan case. It has not, if it doesn't include his name in the charge sheet, means it has found merit in his responses. Devang Nanavati.
Arnab, on the lighter side, I don't think you needed a face-off today. Amee Ben has done my job. She has virtually argued my case. She herself has said that there is no evidence, there is not adequate evidence. She, as a lawyer, very well knows that if in the eyes of law there is no adequate evidence, there is no crime, there is no guilt, there is no accused. One has to be released if there is no evidence. So she also has said that this will be a great boost for Mr. Modi. She's also said that Mr. Shah is a great strategist, a political strategist who is one of the most important figures of the BJP. Now, what else do I have to speak? Now, but before, I want to make a quick point. First of all, I want a disclaimer to be put on my behalf that whatever I have heard about this additional charge sheet is I'm only hearing through the media. I haven't seen the charge sheet, so I don't know what exactly is stated by the CBI. The other question is, while I definitely am not questioning the media's right or yours or anybody's right to debate, issue, discuss or find, and I'm sure you must have authentic information on this. But the question is that before the charge sheet is produced in court, should we be discussing this issue just because it relates to Mr. Modi or Mr. Shah, or is it controversial? That's a question that arises in my mind. It's something that one needs to debate. That let the courts take a view on it. But
don't be so cautious. There's nothing wrong in debating it.
Yeah. Most of the times the media and No, I'm saying I'm not at all challenging your right to debate it at all. So please don't misunderstand me. And the question is that I also agree that most of the times the information that you have and any other media house, responsible media house has is correct. So presuming this information to be correct, this proves only and reiterates the stand that the BJP has been taking for a long time now, that the Congress and the UPA government, having lost on all fronts, having lost elections in Gujarat, having lost elections all over the country, country, setting an example of horrible governance on the national level. After going in a soup, the Congress has nothing to stop the Modi juggernaut, and that's why they had stooped to using the CBI, to using this so-called fake encounter cases. Look at the history of this. First of all, let me presume that the encounter is fake. While it is not fake, let me presume that it is fake. Then the very persons who pulled the trigger, who are in jail, where their default bails were arranged, statements were arranged so that they could somehow loop in the other superior officers.
The statements were arranged by whom? Devang, don't speak in circles.
That is arranged.
Statements
Even
arranged
that
by whom?
Work.
No, what's it? Statements arranged by whom?
No, I am not.
By whom?
Statements arranged by whom? Who controls the CBI? Is it rocket science to know that who controls the CBI in this country? What is the other acronym that is so popular for CBI? Isn't it the Congress Bureau of Investigation? Isn't it the Union government which brings pressure on CBI?
No, then 1 second. Then Devang, 1 minute, Amee Yagnik. Then Devang.
And Arnab,
Devang, if that is the line of argument, then you should reject the CBI's findings.
It retaliates.
If that is the line of argument, you should reject the CBI's findings.
I don't question it. I don't know what the CBI's finding is.
The CBI's findings are that Amit Shah will not be named in the Ishrat Jahan case.
Despite doing all this, has found no evidence. Despite doing all this, has found no evidence. They tried their best. They cajoled the officers, they cajoled the investigating agencies, they propped up NGOs to fight litigations in courts, they tried everything and they have failed miserably. That's what I'm saying, that this vindicates the stand of the Bharatiya Janata Party, that this encounter is not fake. 2 affidavits of the central government were changed. First, the Home Ministry files an affidavit that is saying that this encounter is true, the Ishrat Jahan was a terrorist. Then that affidavit takes a U-turn. Now, what else requires to be done? They have done everything.
Devang, Amee Yagnik, July 3rd. We have 2 minutes on this debate. Amee Yagnik will respond, and then Devang. Amee Yagnik, first of all, it's completely fair to question anyone. That's what we believe here at times now. Second, July 3rd, 2013, Madhusudan Mistry says, someday you will come to know the real face of the Gujarat Chief Minister. Right? July 2013, Kapil Sibbal says, instead of saying CBI was used, he should have asked how the Gujarat police was being used, but the right question is not being asked. Today, Madhusudan Mistry, Mr. Chidambaram and Mr. Kapil Sibbal, were they all wrong? If Amit Shah is not named, for whatever reason, evidence or no evidence, whatever reason, will you take back what you said about the way in which these officers were being used in fake encounters by the Gujarat government?
Now, the matter is not over, and there is no question of taking the words back. I did not say whatever Mr. Devang Nanavati said. He has, I think, little twisted the whole thing, what I said. The matter is not closed. There is not enough evidence. That is what the CBI says. I am not saying it. And so the evidence is still there. The police officers are there. The trial is yet to commence. And the victim's family will definitely...
Okay, last response
from the investigating agency says there is no evidence. Don't you trust the CBI?
Yes.
Don't you trust the CBI, Miss? Does Miss Yagnik want to say that the CBI is not trustworthy? Is the spokesperson of the Congress party today making a statement on Times Now that the CBI is not trustworthy? Very good. It once again vindicates what we are saying. Look at it, it's out in the open. The Congress itself is saying we don't trust the CBI. Exactly. So do you trust it or not if it's an independent agency? Do you trust it or not? And if you trust it, accept that there is no evidence against Mr. Shah.
You cannot be convenient. You cannot be convenient.
So we are trusting. We are saying that it has said that there is no evidence. So do you accept that? Do you accept that? And if you accept that, what is this hulla bulla about? Why are you saying that the victim's family will take it further? Are you the spokesperson of the victim's family?
There is no
then once again it vindicates our stand.
That is the procedure.
Well, you know what we'll do. What we are going to do is...
The procedure,
watch it.
Challenge it.
Devang, this has been an interesting face-off. We'll bring you face-to-face with the victims' families, right? And we'll get them into the debate next time. And we'll ask that question to all of them. For now, and only for now, Devang Nanavati and Amee Yagnik, thank you very much.